Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you guys how I treat my curly hair. My hair has not been washed probably for about a week now, which is why it's in a bun at the moment. The last wash and go that I had last week wasn't my favorite. I noticed that my curls weren't as tight. I had way more frizz than I usually have and my hair kind of just felt limp. So initially my plan was to do an intense moisturizing treatment, but when I looked at all the signs were kind of leading to the fact that maybe my hair was lacking a little bit of protein. So I've decided to do a protein treatment today instead of a moisturizing treatment. The last time I did a protein treatment was probably, I'm going to say like over a year and a half ago. I've really focused on, and I think a lot of curly girls do this, we all tend to focus a lot on moisturizing and hydrating our curls. However, we do actually need to have a balance between protein and moisture because we don't want to overdo the moisture, right? So the protein treatment that I have decided to use today is the Aphogee 2-step protein treatment. I picked this up from a store here in Sydney probably over 2 years ago now. This protein treatment, it says it's a 2-step protein treatment because it actually has step 2 here. This one here is a balancing moisturizer. So pretty much the two of these go hand in hand, and I think together it was probably about $60. I got it from a hair store out in the west of Sydney called Nature's Hair. All my money goes to them. So I will be using the 2 of these today, which I'm looking forward to because I feel like my hair just needs a little bit of strengthening. So pretty much the first step is to shampoo your hair. It actually recommends to shampoo it with the shampoo of the line. I forgot. Let me have a look. Yeah, so it actually recommends that you cleanse your hair with the Aphogee shampoo for damaged hair. I don't have that, so I'm just going to use any regular shampoo that I have. I'm going to towel dry my hair a little bit and then come back and we will be applying the 2-step protein treatment. So I'm going to go off camera and do that and I will see you guys in a minute. So I am back from shampooing my hair. I have just towel dried it, so it's a little bit damp at the moment, which I think is good enough for us to work with. What I'm going to do is section my hair off just so it's a lot easier for me to work with. Okay, so now that my hair is sectioned into 4 pieces, I'm going to start applying the treatment onto my hair. The treatment is also really runny, so I've actually popped it into a spray bottle just so it's easier for the application process. So the instructions on the bottle say to spray it or apply it onto damp towel dried hair. It also says that once it's been applied, you should comb through it with a wide tooth comb. The treatment actually dries up and your hair feels quite stiff. It's a really strange feeling. So they recommend not to comb through the hair just because your hair is so dry and stiff that I think you can actually break the hair by doing that. So I'm just going to try and work as quickly as possible. I'm just working the treatment through from root to tips. I've got a wide tooth comb here. So pretty much you are just combing it through so that you are evenly distributing the protein treatment through your hair. So I'm just going to continue applying it to my hair. And at the same time, for the people that are like, sis, what is a protein treatment? Why do we need protein? I might just quickly go through a little bit of what I know. So pretty much our hair is made up of protein. Probably about 90% of the hair is made out of protein, the keratin. So the protein that is in our hair actually strengthens and rebuilds parts of our hair that are damaged. So pretty much when your hair has been damaged from either chemically processing the hair, so like relaxers or anything like that, coloring the hair, or even heat damage, when you are applying a protein treatment, that is actually going to strengthen, it's going to restore and rebuild the hair. Just going to fill in the gaps of the hair that are damaged or missing protein. There are quite a few brands that I know that do pre-made like protein treatments that you can just buy, kind of like the one that I'm using at the moment. I know Shea Butter does one. I think it's like a honey and manuka one, and that one is actually, I think it's infused with like some moisturizing properties as well, which is good because once you actually apply a protein treatment onto your hair, you need to balance that with moisture as well. You can also make your own protein treatments at home. I've seen and heard of like even friends that do their own protein treatments at home. I think with like egg, mayonnaise. I've heard of avocado as well. I will not be buying avocado to be putting that on my hair. Honey, avocados are expensive, okay? Not for me, not for me. But they work just as good. I've seen people posting on YouTube and stuff saying that they swear by these protein treatments that they make at home with mayonnaise and egg and all of that. I haven't actually tried that, I don't think, so I'm not sure what the results will be like. So pretty much, guys, I am going to continue doing this throughout my hair, just combing and distributing the protein treatment, and I will come back when I've applied the protein to the rest of my hair. So I have now applied all of the protein treatment to my hair. It is so sticky. I've literally got hair stuck to me everywhere. So the instructions on the label also mention that in order for it to kind of activate, you need to sit under a hooded dryer, which I don't have. So I'm just kind of going to blast it off with a blow dryer. Pretty much it just needs to be dry, and then the next step is to rinse it off and apply the moisturizing part of the treatment. So I'm going to go grab my blow dryer, and I'm just going to show you the process of me drying my hair, and then I'll be back. Alright, so my hair is pretty much all dry. I can't really move it. It is literally sticking to me everywhere. I hate this feeling. I am covered in this protein treatment. Anyway, so that has now dried into my hair. It is pretty stiff. It kind of feels like I've put a ton of gel in my hair. That like really dry kind of crunchy feeling. The next step is to re-wet it and rinse out all of the protein that is still in my hair. It then suggests to towel dry the hair and apply the balancing moisturizer. So I'm going to pop this in. I was going to put a deep conditioning mask in it. I'm not too sure. I might maybe pop that in while I am in the shower with this on my hair, just depending on how my hair feels. But I'm going to try to just stick to this because that is what the instructions tells me to do. I am going to pop into the shower again. I'm going to rinse it off, condition, detangle, and I will show you guys the final result. Alright, so I am now back from rinsing the conditioner out of my hair. It recommended that you leave the conditioner in for about 2 minutes, but I think I left mine in for probably about 5 minutes. I also put in the smallest bit of the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intense Hydration Hair Mask. It's that one. This hair mask is literally my favorite. It is so good. I'm obsessed. So this is pretty much what my hair is looking like at the moment. I've towel dried it. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing with it. I don't really feel like I want to have my hair out in curls all week, so I might maybe just do a protective style, just do 2 braids or something. I'm not too sure. But at the moment I've just put a small bit of like a leave-in conditioner. I think it was a Cantu one. Obviously you're not going to see the biggest difference in my hair because my main reason for using the protein treatment was just for the strengthening properties. My hair was not damaged by heat or color or chemicals or anything like that, so you're not going to see it really reversing any of those effects. I would recommend this Aphogee protein treatment to anyone that is trying to just strengthen their hair, or if you do have more severe damage to your hair. I did mention earlier in the video that there are brands that do their own protein treatments, so you could go out and buy a protein treatment. I feel like those ones would not be as intense as the Aphogee protein treatment. You can also do your own DIY one, and those ones I would probably say to space them out as well and not to do them as frequently as your moisturizing treatments, just because you can overload your hair with protein and that will then result in your hair being dry and brittle, which we do not want. So yeah, I think I've pretty much mentioned everything. I am trying to grow my hair out, so I really need something that's just going to strengthen it. I don't want my hair to be prone to any breakage or anything like that, so I'm really just trying to get my hair as healthy and strong as possible. I also want to have the freedom to be able to experiment a little bit more with my hair. I think I've mentioned ages ago, probably on like one of my first videos, that I had colored my hair when I was probably in my early 20s, and I've literally never touched hair color again just because I am traumatized. So I feel like if I am taking care of my hair, if I am doing, you know, protein treatments here and there, that my hair will be strong enough to handle some sort of color maybe in the near future. I also want to have the freedom to straighten my hair if I want to and not be scared that I'm going to have heat damage until I grow it out or cut it out. So like my hair when I was younger, I literally would straighten my hair every single day. Like, well, not straighten it, but it would be straight, and then for the rest of the week I would like touch up on it. The second water touched it, it would revert back to being curly. And now I don't know why, but the second I have it straight, it's like, nah, I'm done, sis, I'm done. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm pretty sure my hair texture and everything about my hair has changed tremendously since I was younger or in my early 20s. Like my curls are not like they used to be. It's definitely not as thick. Like the fact that I can go like that and touch my scalp is weird to me. So strange. But I'm just babbling now. But yeah, I would really recommend the Aphogee 2-step protein treatment. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any suggestions of protein treatments that you guys really enjoy, or DIY treatments that you guys make. And if you are here and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because there is no point in you lingering around if you haven't subscribed to my channel, okay? So go do that, like my video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So the next step is now for me to re-wet it. Wet it.